Hey everybody, welcome back. I know I've been MIA for a second. I've been working. I am on day 8 in a row, and I put over 80 hours in, so I've been a little bit busy. That's okay though. I am still working tomorrow, but tomorrow's my last day, and then I finally get a couple days off. But I wanted to do the Fantastic Ladies pan that palette, and so I wanted to do my introduction. This year's theme is called Fun Size, and it was created by Jackie Lootens. So if you're part of the Fantastic Ladies, look her up, and I think it's a fun idea. This year I chose a palette that I worked on a little bit last year just to hit pan on. I was only focusing on one shade, but I was using the other shades here and there. And I did take one of the shades out and repress something else into it because I did save the shade, but I didn't want to pan it this year. So I took a shade out of my other 4-pan palette, Sophie and Mabel, I think, but I can't remember what it was. But I got rid of everything else except for that one shade. I decluttered that palette. So the one shade I put in here was this one, and I used it today, and somehow I hit baby pan because it's out in my outer V's right now, but I do a baby pan in that, and it did not have pan, but today's the first day I used it. So anyways, that's that pan. The other 4 shades in here, this is one I hit pan on last year that I've been focusing on. But I started using the opposite corner this year to see if I can get more used up. Then these 2 I've been using all along. They have a slight dip in them, but there's not a ton. My main focus is to try to hit pan in those 2. And then finish. I want to hit pan in these 2 and finish these 2. I think I can do it. It's going to be rough, but it's a very neutral eye look. I'm wearing all 4 colors and only all 4 colors from this palette today. Doesn't look too bad. And I've been wearing this since 6:30 this morning, and it is now 4:30 in the afternoon, so 10 hours. Doesn't look too bad. Now, I am going to put a twist on this. I am adding in a face palette for Pan That Face palette. So I'm going to be combining the 2 projects together and doing one update. And the face palette I am adding in is Be My Everything Blush and Bronzer Palette by Joa. That is a product of CVS. And I have hit pan in this. My main goal is to work on just the blush side and finish off this side. If I do the bronzer, that's fine. But I just want to finish that blush off. You can see I have a pretty good pan. I just hit pan in either October or November, so I have expanded the pan. It's super thin all the way through this section, like around the pan and then up. So I'm hoping that the pan expands pretty quickly. I just use it, swirl it, and good to go. I think once I get this piece separated from this piece, I may end up chopping this piece and moving it to go with this piece so that it's moved down so I can still do the mixing like I am. Because I really enjoy the color that it creates. It's a very natural glow, but it doesn't look like I have a ton of color on my cheeks. They just look like my natural cheeks, which is nice. But yes, I would like to focus on that as well. I have yet to pan a face palette, so this is new for me. And I don't get a whole ton of use out of my face palettes, but I really, really like this one. So I figured since this is the one I use the most, hopefully I can do some damage to it this year. But that's all I have for you. Like, comment, subscribe if you like my videos, and we will see you next time. Bye, guys.